Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. All right, this is a very special birthday reading for those Leos born July 28th. If you were born 728, this reading is definitely for you. There are approximately 367,000 people born every single day that you are sharing this energy and this reading and this day with. So please allow yourself to be open. Take in the information that's being given to you. Some things may definitely resonate. Other things may not make sense to you yet, because months down the road, even years down the road, it may actually click and make sense for you later down the road. Or it just may not be for you because there's so many in this general collective that this energy is geared toward that it's meant for someone else, okay? So just want to make sure that we keep that in mind. Also, welcome if it is not your birthday. Perhaps it is your rebirth day. You're rebirthing into a new self. You're rebirthing into a new space, new workplace, new home. Perhaps you, Leo is significant in your birth chart. Check your rising and your moon sign and also see where the sun is. The sun rules Leo in the 5th house, I believe. Yes, that's correct. And Leo is that vibrant, big personality, has the ego, of course, because they are guided. You're guided by the sun, right? You're easy. You're able to self-express, and you're really fun to be around. At the same time, sometimes you could be dramatic, very proud. I mean, you have courage with you, right? The Leo, you're a courageous lion. You're warm, loyal, can be a bit self-centered and loudmouth at times. You're very much fixed in your energy, so you're resistant to change, but you have really strong willpower within you. Those are just some things that we know about you, Leo. Feel free to share more in the comments below if you'd like. Archangel Michael is here with us, protecting the space. If there's any spirit guides that you'd like to call in, you may do so now at this time. Before I started the reading, I did meditate, and some messages that came up I wanted to share with you. The first one was get comfortable, and Spirit asked, what is comfort for you? What is comfort for you? So that's something that you're meant to ask yourself, write about in your journal, define this, and list everything that it means comfort to you. Okay? So when we got the get comfortable, the other thing was dance, move your body. You're being asked to move your body. So there's some stagnant energy within your energy centers, and you are being asked to move, flow, move your body in rhythm, move your body, like walk if you don't want to dance, but dancing is what is being asked of you. Dancing is a very much a free, it really frees your soul. It's definitely a great way to self-express yourself. And if it's something that you struggle with outside in public, you can also do this in your home. You can do it in your kitchen, bathroom. I happen to, I enjoy dancing in many places, or I have in many places long ago. I still enjoy dancing, but it just doesn't, it's not at the forefront these days as much as it used to be. How about you, Leo? Share in the comments below if you still enjoy dancing, if you don't ever dance, if you're the shy one that sits on the sidelines and waits for others to start dancing and then you might dance, or if you just dancing isn't your thing. And is it because you don't want to dance, or is it because it makes you uncomfortable and you are more you're more concerned about what others think versus than just getting up and dancing? Well, today is your birthday, so I say dance. Go for it. Go for it. Dance all you got. Dance your heart out, okay? The other thing that I got was sensitivity and also sensitive eyes. Someone has sensitive eyes. Also, someone here, it's important that you detox. You know who you are, and you're being asked to detox your body. Maybe and this could be one of your organs. I do think that it is someone's gut, as far as the energy that is here right now. So when we get comfortable, I pulled the Seven of Swords, and this is basically it's getting comfortable with overcoming obstacles. So you may be faced with some obstacles coming up, and it's important for you to know that this is a space that you may be in frequently for a while. This is showing that you have been on a spiritual path, and it's a part of this. So it's a part of the process, and you're now ready to implement and start testing some things. This also is requesting that you have some hope. And in another way, there could be some trickery around, and you're meant to get comfortable with this trickery, with protecting yourself, making sure you can. So with trickery, I'm feeling, it feels like you are being asked to enhance your intuition, your gut, test your intuition out when you're out and about. Because right now, there are 4 planets in retrograde for the month of July, and 3 of them are in Aries, 1 of them is in Leo. All of the retrogrades are in a fire sign. So this is like a lot of passions coming up, but also a lot of feelings that you may be having of self-doubt, worry, anxiety, things going on in your mind that you really can't quiet down. Maybe you're looking over your shoulder, feeling like you don't know if you can trust those guys, or sometimes this card is represented to others as like a thief stealing, but I don't really see this as that way. I mean, I can see how one would see that, like you being the trickster. So perhaps this is your energy of you getting comfortable with conflict, getting comfortable with deceiving others, even though that doesn't sound really, that doesn't sound safe. So, yeah, I mean, okay, I just got to download. Get comfortable protecting yourself. Protecting yourself at all costs. The swords that you took, you did leave 2 swords in the tent, but these guys were maybe perhaps chasing you, and you had the sword. Now you're taking the swords that they were going to use on you. You left them 2 swords, but you're running away with the others. Ideally, this is overcoming obstacles, and it is a way that you're overcoming. So outsmarting, outwit, get comfortable with your third eye, like with the planets. We're going to be able to see a lot more. Veil is going to be very thin for us. So the next thing is someone here has had a head injury, and it's affected their eyesight, maybe just temporarily, but has caused your eyes to be extremely sensitive to light. And these 2 are both like, they're looking at each other, and this one's like grinning, and this guy is like working his tush off and not happy. I mean, he's giving him a total dirty look here. So this could also be parts of yourself that you're battling with or struggling with at this time. Regardless, this is showing determination. Yeah, you have a lot of power. Just as we said before, let's pull some other cards and see what we can get. Spirit, what else do you have for us? This is the Green Witch Oracle deck, for those that would like to know. A garden of your own. Yeah, gain some clarity. So Spirit's saying, hey, you know, take some time out for yourself today. Yes, you may be celebrating with others, but for your birthday, snuggle up in a tree and write in your journal, or continue writing that novel, that autobiography you're writing. Okay? Get surrounded by nature. This is a willow tree here, so perhaps you would like to sit there barefoot on the ground. It's very healing to do this. So if you do have some inflammation, or if you've not been feeling well, the Mother Nature will help take care of you. All you have to do is let her let her come into your life. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for those born on July 28th, those Leos? All right. So we have the 4. We've got 44. Look at that. Let me scoot this over. Can you see? Okay, you can see. Move this over here. Yeah. Okay. Trying to make sure that you could see all the cards. Okay, so we have 4 of Skulls, which is the 4 of Swords. And we have the 4 of Roses, which is the 4 of Cups. Now the 4 of Swords is actually conflict. It is showing suspended conflict. There's some sort of conflict that there's like a conversation that needs to be had with someone, and it's been put off, but now is the time. It's waiting for you. Now, many describe this card as rest, solitude. So if that resonates for you, that's fine. But at the same time, there's a suspended conflict that is waiting. And this could be in your mind. It could be with yourself, your ego, your shadow side, battling your light side. So light and dark battling itself internally. Maybe perhaps all of these 3 are in your head, in your mind, or they're real actual people that you have to... There's some, you need to actually take time to have a conversation with them. So, one thing's for sure is that you have the angels on your side. Angels are with you. And now, then we go to the 4 of Cups, which can sometimes show that you're not really seeing the good that you have in life. You're focused more on what you don't have. You're focused on emptiness and despair versus goodness, health, things that you have. If you woke up breathing today, that right in itself is a blessing. That's something to have gratitude for. Maybe writing 3 things that you have gratitude for in the morning will help you change that mind perspective and start changing your eyesight. So I think the sensitivity of the eyes is also, your eyes are focused. We need to redirect those eyes. So Spirit's asking you to redirect your eyes to a space where it's safer for you, and where you're going to be able to see the love that is there for you and things in your life that are grand. Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's pull. This is a Buddha deck, Buddha Wisdom deck, Shakti Power. Let's see what we have for you today. And we have the number 26. That could be significant for someone here. And it is mantra seed syllable of the goddess Varavarari. Words have great power. Use them for the greater good. Yeah, you're being asked to use your words for the greater good. Not for trickery, not for anger, but the greater good. Let's get some insight on this. We're going to look up in the guidebook here and see what it says about. Okay. A fiercely wild Dakini, fertile and full of life. All right. So you're being, this is about a sound, seed syllable. It's about sound. She's holding a, she's holding, let's see. This is actually asking you to do some mantras. Receiving a mantra from an accomplished master breathes life and power into it. It is no longer just a sound. It is empowered then to act, to open your mind and allow you to connect and call to the deity it personifies. Mantras are the spells in the language of magic, or the incantations and prayers in other spiritual traditions. If you're repeating your mantra, it is harder to think about your worries and fears as it protects you from them. It also keeps the mind from straying onto paths that are not helpful. So this is really about your thoughts. Are your thoughts clean? Are your thoughts healthy? Are they happy? If you have a lot of conflict around and you're struggling, you're determined to complete a project, but you're also exhausted, then sure, your thoughts may be a little bit, this could be why you're not able to see the good in life, because you're surrounded by things that you feel, it's your focus. Yeah, so it's just asking you to redirect. And the mantra seed syllable is really what is asking you. Words have great power. So carefully choose your words and your speech, because this is what this is asking you to do at this time. And there will be a reward for this. That's a download I just heard. Provided you can make some changes. You can also practice this conflict. Practice how you're going to approach. Make sure you practice this with a open heart, compassion. For those of you out there struggling with a conflict, and this could even be a conflict within. It could be you and yourself, because I'm really feeling that energy here. There's not we have all single people. There's only one people on all of these cards. The skulls are the only two here. Actually, all of these are single, except this one has 3 other skulls. I mean, but still a lot of individuality. So I would encourage you to actually check out the inner child reading for today. I do an inner child reading every day and the birthday readings every day. I also do short videos, an angel number, an angel card, and an animal spirit, because those are all ways that Spirit connects to us and also tries to answer our prayers, meditations, manifestations, what it is, our intentions that we're trying to bring into our life. So you are being asked to do that at this time. But everything is going to be okay. It is all going to be all right. And Bob Marley song just came to mind. So every little thing is going to be all right. On the count of 3, we are going to blow your candle out. There's a lot going on in the cosmos, and it's important that you maintain your strength and energy and call your power back to you and keep your power within yourself. Know that you have the capability, the power. Your body is extremely powerful. And you have all the tools that you need in order to have a beautiful day on your birthday and thereafter, every day thereafter. Treat every day like your birthday. Yeah. Keep shining your light. Someone here is like the light and all the you're like the light of your crowd, your unity, your environment, whoever that is. Like, whether it's at work or home, or maybe it's everywhere. You just shine so bright. Darkness isn't around very often. So this could also be why you have this conflict coming up, because you've been asking for some guidance and help with something, and now it's coming for you. And it's coming for you in these ways. These are ways that Spirit drops messages for us. And gifts from them can be a lot different than gifts from humans. The communication style is completely different. And a lot of times it's a puzzle piece you put it together. Yeah? Okay. Let's blow your candle out here on the count of 3. Set your intention, make your wish, and let's let this dream come true. Don't forget to journal in your garden or at the park. Just get yourself the book, your pen, nestle and tuck yourself away in a tree, and write. Write about what it is that is on your mind, what it is here that you would like to release or put onto paper. It's a wonderful way and a wonderful exercise to also continue the healing. This is a great exercise in a great way, but also writing about it. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, Meow.